In this video, I'm going to teach you 4 useful phrasal verbs that start with the word work. And at the end of the video, I'm going to quiz you to see how much you remember. Let's get started with the first phrasal verb, which is work on. We work on things that need to be completed. These can be school projects, work projects, creative projects, or even your long-term goals. At this very moment, I am working on this YouTube video. This means I'm making progress. I'm getting closer to finishing. Once we complete a project or goal, we stop working on it because it's done. Now I'm working on a new song. Now I'm working on my fitness. I'm washing the dishes because I'm working on being a better husband. Your second phrasal verb is work in. When we work something in, we gradually add it or incorporate it. For a while, I was only releasing 1 video per week, but lately I've been trying to work in additional videos. Right now, I'm working the flour into my dough. Whee! I just added some oil, and now I'm working the oil into my dough. Squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it, love. I like to work melodica into a lot of my songs. Your third phrasal verb is work at. When we work at something, we put effort into something. This could be practicing a skill or working on a project or a goal. Very similar to work on. I've been working at improving my thumbnails lately by giving them all the same color scheme. My wife has been working hard at learning Python, a coding language. As I mentioned, this use is really similar to work on, and in a lot of cases we could go with either work on or work at. For me, the difference between them is that work at emphasizes the effort more than work on, and in fact, we can use work at as an exclamation to mean that somebody's working really hard at something, or working really hard on something.
Wow, he is really working at it.
If you want to be fluent in English, there are no shortcuts. You really do have to work at it. Our fourth and final phrasal verb is work up, and this one actually has 3 different uses. First, we say that we are working up to a feeling. In some cases, we are trying to get ourselves to feel a certain way. I need to work up the energy to get out of bed.
My friend Darcy is so beautiful. Jeepers. I hope I can work up the courage to tell her how I feel.
In other cases, the feeling occurs because of something that happened to us or because of something that we did. After doing several push-ups, I worked up quite an appetite. Secondly, we can use work up or working up to talk about making progress towards a goal. The end goal is what we are trying to work up to. I said that I was working on my channel by trying to work in more videos per week. I'd like to at least work up to 2 videos per week. 29, 30. Oh, I can only do 30 push-ups right now, but I want to work up to 100. I'm gonna keep doing this faster and faster until I've worked up to 300 beats per minute. Finally, if someone gets worked up, it means they have become anxious or stressed or upset.
Oh, golly gosh darn, dang it!
Easy, kid. It's just a video game. Don't get so worked up.
Gee, Uncle Albert, I guess you're right.
Speaking into this camera used to get me worked up. I would get nervous because I'm not talking to an actual person, but with time I've gotten used to it, so I don't really get as worked up anymore. Alright, quiz time. Let's see if you can remember how to use these phrasal verbs. I want you to fill in the blank. Two acceptable answers would be, watching Robert teaches English is a great way to work on your English, or watching Robert teaches English is a great way to work at your English. Number 2. The answer is, writing with perfect grammar and punctuation isn't easy. You really have to work at it. Number 3. The answer is, I won't be able to run next week, so I'm trying to work in some extra runs this week. All right, number 4. The answer would be, my son is trying to work up the courage to quit his job and become a professional clown. Last one, number 5. And the answer is, driving at night really gets me worked up for some reason. How many of those did you get correct? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more phrasal verbs right now, just go ahead and click on this video.